It's the 1st of July 2023. I thought I'd do a little documentation where I'm at in my process for the Saturn Opaline music video. I've been working recently on the storyboard element of production. I've decided I want to finish the storyboards right through from start to end so that I don't wonder what the hell it is I'm drawing next, and so that I have a better context of when I get to doing animation. I have a better context of how long a shot should go for and just what is needed in the scheme of things. So I was working on this storyboard process. Here's a little snippet. Where are we? We've got Vansel landing down on the floor. He pulls off a harpy from his leg, looks up. We get the corresponding shot from below where these primitive drawings are meant to represent harpies descending down upon Vansel, as you can see. So Vansel, it cuts with him looking back down, swiveling his head back down towards this harpy. He gets up, and it unleashes some spew on him, which is toxic spew. He gets frustrated and throws it away. He then climbs aboard this log while harpies attack him. And then the next shot is going to be a really complicated shot as far as background elements moving independently goes. And so I switched over to this really vertical canvas so I could draw this really tall tree. So let me zoom up here. So this is going, Vansel's going to actually climb up this tree. There he is there on the edge of that little overhanging branch. He jumps off. And so he's going to make his way up this tree while the camera pans up and follows him. And the perspective shifts as we get up here. You can start to see he's starting to appear more as if we're looking up at him from below, rather than being side on like he was when he first jumps into the tree. And so he gets way up there. I want him to jump down this way off the tree, and the camera will actually pan down or that way. But when I tried to make a project file big enough to have that whole background so he can animate diagonal down, the size of the canvas was too big for the program, and it just crashed just when I made the file. So I switched over to Photoshop, and so now I've created this massive back panel here. I'll get rid of my camera for a second so you can see down in the corner that it's there too. But it's actually on many layers, so that the different layers of the background will be able to scroll independently from one another. So we have this stump layer on top, and there's also a little bush included there. We've got the main tree. We've got a bush on the right there, bottom right. There's a little branch behind there. We've got one layer of trees, and then we've got the back layer. Those will all be able to be animated, or I suppose the one in front will move like that. So you get a 3D parallax effect. So I've just finished this today. I think I'll use this not just as the storyboard image, but I'll paint straight onto this to create the background panel. Funny though, it's no wonder that TV Paint was crashing when I was trying to make the canvas as big as I want it, because if we view this thing as the actual pixel size, look how zoomed up we are. You can see right in the top right corner here, that little red rectangular thing there. That's the screen size we're seeing so zoomed up. So this is unreasonably massive, this project. So I might want to scale it back down for 1080p, whatever the freaking resolution is of this thing I'm working on. Certainly not this big. This is huge. So that's what I've gotten to today, and I'll keep working on storyboards going forward. I've also decided I'm going to practice playing the song that this music video is for on guitar so I can record it. I haven't been playing a lot of music lately, so it's been a bit of a detriment to my mindset not to be playing music, because writing songs is a big part of who I am, all things considered. So not to be engaging in that practice sort of makes my life a little less meaningful. But not only that, I mean, we've got to get the song recorded if we want to have a music video. So that'll be part of what I'm doing going forward as well. Yeah, main goal here is to finish the storyboards, and then boy, it'll be fun to actually try and paint some of these background panels. I think that about sums up where I'm at. That's it for today.